Great effort, but no way through.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lofted it. Towering header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Eto! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to get rid. That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Knocks it into... It's Lewandowski! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Owen powering forward here.
Owen clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lewandowski, and he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. Well-timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. Fiore. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lizarazu. Pedri. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Haaland. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Eto. Kukçu. It's a sharp pass. Shifted it to the flank. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Fiore's cross. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing?
Cafu gathers from the goal kick. And here's Haaland. He has found a way through. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar plays it in.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Cafu. Cross from... Impressive jump! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And this is Owen. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! And again! And that's a good finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Owen, in with the challenge. And this is Neymar. And there's green grass ahead. Yamal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Away we go again.
Piemonte really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Has to go back here. Cafu. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Lizarazu. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out.
He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Aims beyond the defence.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Kukçu considers his options.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Oh, Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! And that's in! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Takes a shot! He's trying to hit the front line here. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Yamal. Threads one in. Neymar. Nice control. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Eto'o. Yamal, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So now the difference is 3. Fiore short changes him with that pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pedri. Played into space. Now it's Neymar. Yamal. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Lewandowski. Good take, and is he in? Nicely weighted ball. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's having a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Lewandowski. That has been cut short. Real chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Yamal.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Kukçu. Now it's Haaland. That has not gone well. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's the chance to counter. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely feet. Zielinski is onto this. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Now, can they get it back? Bruno Fernandes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he is dashing away. Real chance here. Gilberto Silva picks it up out wide. And he's cleared it back out. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Crunching tackle. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Hazard. He's in one-on-one. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bruno Fernandes. Opts for safety. Dixon. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Hazard. Haaland. Manchester United are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And here's Shevchenko. Saka gets across to intercept that. Great vision. And this is Hazard. Rijkaard. Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Ball played for Kukçu. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nesta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. And that is headed for... And a header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time.
Oh, good effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Zielinski is offering a wry smile there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Now it's Vlahovic. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Saka. It's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here. Lizarazu. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're underway for the second half.
Diamante can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bruno Fernandes. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vardiol. Konate. Played back to the goalkeeper. And he thumps it clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Shevchenko. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Hazard. Saka gets into a good position. And this is Hazard. And the shot! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Some resolute defending there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hazard. And he's quick to return it. He's got away. Delivered. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So we're ready to go. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He's rising! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. Cafu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lizarazu running with the ball. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that was vital. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, there's the clearance. Gilberto Silva. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. He is through here. Swings it across. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Lizarazu. And it's Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, third corner of the game.
15, Bruno Fernandes.
Beckenbauer can get it
Number
clear.
23, Zielinski. Number 6,
And now they can spring out of
Dixon.
defence.
Number 24, Vardio.
He's not played the ball, that's a
Number
foul.
9,
The referee
Erling
has
Haaland.
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a
Number
stern
22,
lecture.
De Bruyne. Number 17, Scholes.
And here's Vlahovic, and
Number
a chance!
8,
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 4,
And he's heaved it
Van Dijk.
away.
Number 13, Matthias Cunha.
And here's Kökçü. Oh, sweet feet. But that has not gone well. That's the throw. Fiore. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, cracking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Matthias Cunha. And this is De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. And that has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's fabulous. Drills one in. Fiore. That's good play. Lizarazu wins the duel this time. Fiore. Now it's Vlahovic. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
3 minutes added time.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Throw in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The most accurate pass. Marquinhos. Kökçü. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble.